And as crime spikes, some cities are turning to the federal government for help. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot calling for federal aid to help stop the flow of illegal guns, as Chicago police say murders are up 5% and shootings are up 18% compared to this time last year. Here's what she said yesterday.
We've got to redouble our efforts to call upon the federal government to help us stop the flow of illegal guns into our city. A lot of what we're seeing played out on social media, that there becomes a shooting, a beef from one person to another, one group to another. It's a completely different dynamic if there's no guns.
Fox and Friends Enterprise reporter Lawrence Jones joins us now. Lawrence, is that the answer? Is the federal government going to help?
No. And that's going to sound heartless to some people, but I think we have to remember how America is founded. Local communities control things. They don't have a federal government problem there. It's the fact that the local government and the police aren't being empowered to do their job. I think when you talk to any police department, especially those that have been revolutionary, like James Craig from Detroit, who just retired, he said, look, I cleaned up the police department, got the bad apples out, but the majority of my cops were doing the right thing, and I had to empower them to do their job. So what did he start doing? Start knocking on doors and raiding the hell out of that city until they got the bad individuals behind bars. When we look at our criminal justice system right now, there is a movement by George Soros to get these DAs in office that don't believe people should be locked up behind bars. They don't believe anybody should be locked up behind bars. The justice system was created, especially jails, to get those people that are a risk to society behind bars. And when you have this current justice system that are using young people, I've been reporting on Chicago for over 3 years on the ground, talking to folks there. They use these kids to be their runner boys and the corner boys, and they know that they're not going to be prosecuted. And so the big guns just get to sit back. They arm these young people. It's not a gun problem, it's a crime problem. And if they could be empowered to do their job, then we can get some justice in the system.
How long has she been mayor? Because that answer, she's just shifting blame for what's happening there with...
Well, she's only been mayor...
The crime among gangs in Chicago is ridiculous.
Right.
And has been for years.
Well, she's only been mayor for a short period of time. So this has been right before her time, but she promised to clean it up. The problem is she's a flip-flopper on a lot of issues. She fights with her own Democratic Party. You have Raymond Lopez, who's a city councilman, who's a Democrat, saying, Mayor, walk the street with me. See what's happening on the ground. She refuses to do so. She tells the cops one thing, I back you, you have my support, and when a shooting goes off, then she decides to flip-flop. After she has agreed and saw the tape, got the facts of the matter, because of public pressure, she's a politician, like many of them do. They know the right thing to do, but they refuse to do it.
What about the fact, that these children are dying, right? I mean, I think that is the one that's like, does that wake a community up?
I think the
community is woken up.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they are.
Yeah, I talked to them. They're begging for help. The politicians don't seem to care. It's become this political football. It's been happening for years. It's almost become normalized. What needs to happen? The press needs to change the way they cover these stories. So often the national press they refuse to go to Chicago because they look, is it really a story? Because it happens every day.
I wonder if she'd give you an interview.
Well, I've tried.
You're African American.
I've tried for 3 years.
But remember, Lawrence, she said she won't talk to white reporters.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to people that's going to push back as well. And look, I've made it very clear where I stand. I am a libertarian, but I go and do these reports fairly, and I talk with the people that have been impacted by the story. And my question is very simple for the mayor. When are you going to change the boots that are on the ground? When are you going to empower the cops to go down there and kick down doors of the people that we know are criminals?
We had a task force in New York City that did this job. They went after to find illegal guns and get them out of neighborhoods.
They no longer exist.
And they were disbanded.
The task force.
Yeah, the anti-crime unit was disbanded, and I reported 6 months ago that there was some debate to bring them back. What was the debate? The name change. This is what we're debating right now, semantics. Just like with the border and every other crisis that exists, we want to debate wall versus fence. Task force versus a police accountability board. I mean, it's dumb. In the meanwhile, who is hurting the most? Black and brown folks. And I'm very passionate about the issue because I come from a community like that. And it matters. And people better start asking the question, what happens when it becomes your neighborhood? Because this wave of new DAs is coming your way.